Yes, this is major history, and recently I had occasion to see the movie The Last of Mohicans. The most recent version came out in 1992 and is early Western or early American history epic dealing with the travails of American frontiersmen caught up in what was called the French and Indian War around 15 of 57. Cast of characters consists of Hawkeye, frontier trailsmen, British and American, British and French officers on competing sides of the war, dealing with the siege of the British fort called Fort William Henry in upstate New York. This was written by American author novelist, quite renowned on his time, James Fenimore Cooper. It was a very interesting background. Actually, his family came from wealth. Matter of fact, the town of Cooperstown is named after his father. It is also the site of the Baseball Hall of Fame. And in his early life, in his formative years, James Fenimore Cooper formed friendly relationships, interacted with the Native American tribesmen working or living in his father's vast estate in upstate New York. And he wrote a series of tales called the Leatherstocking Tales, of which Last Mohicans is a central part of that series, and probably his most well known, but not necessarily his best written. So some scholars think his sequel to that series, Pathfinder, was even better than The Last of Mohicans. But I would suggest if you are interested in early American history, formative years, uh, the colonial period in America, a good movie to watch is The Last of Mohicans. Though no, not 100% accurate, but after all, it's Hollywood and very few are that I know of. But it also gives you really illuminating look from a contemporary perspective on relationships between uh, um, the American colonists and the tribes of that time, principally Mohegan and Iroquois, among many others, and the coming encroachment upon their lands and how they reacted to it, choosing one side or the other, but eventually losing to both the British and the eventually the Americans. They used both the British and the French utilized competing American tribes to their own benefit, to their own ends, and their own purposes. So I still think it's a valuable movie to look at. Also, the novel of the same name is a great accompaniment to the movie, or vice versa. And thank you.